Yo, what is going on, guys? Alpha Guardian here, and today we're going to be going over a new raid challenge which has just come out today on December 22nd, the weekly reset. And today's new raid challenge is going to be the Atraks challenge. Now, the Atraks challenge is a little bit difficult because you cannot be cleansed once at all. So that debuff, the Atraks application, you cannot send that out into space once. So you guys have to get up to a 4 stack and one phase it. So it's gonna be a little interesting. So I hope this video helps you out, and let's get right into it. So the first thing you want to do is go over your loadout. The biggest loadout I chose to use was as a hunter was Celestial Nighthawk and SMG, Lament, and Shotgun. Now those were obviously my preference. Celestial Nighthawk's good for the final phase, and then Lament is obviously the best for damage because you can charge it up, get that awesome DPS, and it just does a great job. For your Titan, you're gonna want to run the same thing with an SMG Lament. You guys can really run any primary you want, shotgun, grenade launcher, any really good DPSing, and your ad clearing gun could do any good in this encounter. You just really want to make sure you have that Lament. So let's go over the Atraks challenge one more time. So the Atraks challenge is making sure that no Atraks application gets shot off into space. So that means operator has to keep shooting the debuff off of you over and over and over again until you guys complete the encounter. Now you may be saying that this could be like really hard, but obviously it really isn't. It's a lot more simpler than you guys may think it is, and really, it's not that hard. My team first, my raid team did it this morning or tonight. First tried it, and it was just way easier than I thought. So the way you want to split up the teams are 4 and 2. So that's 4 up in space and 2 on the bottom. Because the bottom, all you really have is ad clearing and the killing servitors, and then you have really 2 people down there just for DPSing. So obviously you see the first 3 going up right now, which includes me. So we all go up here and just start to do the ad clearing in the first. So we just keep doing ad clearing until it's all done. Now the other jobs that are going on right now are the just ad clearing. It's really just ad clearing until the operator comes out. Once the operator comes out from the bottom, he's going to come up to the top. So that means right now at the beginning it's 3 and 3. 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom. When he comes up, it'll be 4 to 2. So 4 and 2. So we can get the most DPS up on top. So right now we're just going to do some ad clearing. It's really straightforward at the beginning. There's nothing really any extra thing you have to do at the beginning. Just really have to wait for those buffs to come out, scanner, all that other kind of stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna skip up to the next part, which is gonna be basically DPS phase, which I will show you guys the best strats too. So after everybody's got their debuffs, operator has the debuff and he's up top. Scanner has the buff up top, and everybody on the bottom or floor ground, as we call it, has defeated all their ads and all their servers. And right's just keeping the top server alive right now. We're gonna go over and kill it. So now this DPS is gonna be very fast paced, so try and stay with me. I'll try and explain it slowly as possible. But just hang on. So scanner is going to look for the first DPS. So this first DPS, there's going to be 4 DPSs, so stay with me. First DPS, the person puts down a bubble, and we go for the DPS. Try and do as much damage as we possibly can, because that's why we have 4 people up here. And it gets make sure we actually one phase it, because you honestly need to one phase it, or it's just going to go terribly wrong. And you actually need to one phase it because the operator needs to stay up top. So it's either you one phase it or you wipe. So we wanted to make sure that we could easily one phase it, so we had 4 people up top and 2 people on the bottom, and then eventually it would be 1 person on the bottom and then just doing DPS. So during this time we're just waiting for the bottom team to finish their DPS, so the operator is making sure that that person's debuff is still high. Just waiting for the second debuff to come upstairs. So right now the scanner is going to be looking for the 3rd DPS. So he sees it, he calls out top left. We all run over to top left. That person still has their debuff. Puts that a well, and we just do DPS again. Try and do as much damage as possible, so it's easier for that bottom team who's all by himself right now. So you really want to get low enough for that one person to kill him. So right now I have a debuff. There's 3 people up top right now. So the operator, we all decided to stay in this one little middle area because one, it's easier to stay away from the bosses to get melted, and also it's easier for the operator to keep track of all of us. So usually he resets this around 20 seconds to 25 seconds. Usually after 15 seconds people start to panic and it gets hectic for the operator, so we usually just want to keep it high. So now we're just waiting for the final person to come upstairs with the debuff. So right now we have 4 people with the debuff. So now we have to win this final phase, or it's what? So this is the final stand. There's 8 Atraxes or however many there is in the scanner. It's just gonna stay. It's just gonna. He's gonna be looking for getting ready to be calling it out. So operator refreshes us before the DPS and he says closest. We actually almost hit the wrong one. He should have said closest left, but luckily we heard him call it out enough times, so he says middle. We all run over to middle, and that is the complete challenge. It's very easy and simple as long as your team sticks together and does not panic. Obviously, I didn't get the good loot. I got 2 gauntlets. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.